Morning. So this is a short video to just tie up a few loose ends. You'll see in this the sort of interim part of the drive where I've put weed control barrier on it and then had the stone delivered and levelled all the stone off. Not going to dwell on that too much, but I'll just tie it together with the fact that I've now got the new number plates for the Land Rover. I'm going to fit them. Had to slightly modify the rear one. I think I ordered a size that was slightly too big, and it wasn't the same size as the one that was on it, about 2 centimeters longer. So I had that trimmed down and just rounded the edges off so it looks okay. So I'll fit them, and yeah, that's about it really. Should be only a 5-minute jobby, and we'll see how we get on. See you later. Right, so these are the rear plates. I could pretend to do an unboxing video, but you know, I actually have unboxed them already. As I say, I had to get this one cut down. So if you can see this, it was probably 2 centimeters longer each side, and I've had it cut down properly. I'm just going to round the corners off so it looks a bit better. And this is the correct font now for the pre-2001 font. They're classed as show plates because they haven't legally got the plate manufacturer's postcode on, or the markings to say what style or type of plate they are, but the original rear doesn't either, because years ago they didn't. So I'm quite happy with that. Don't want to bore you with fonts, but they're slightly wider and slightly larger than they used to be this size, because you didn't used to have the Euro sign at the side, so they shrunk everything down. So yeah, I'm going to round them off, fit these, and we'll go from there. There we go then, as you saw, just rounded the corners off. Let's get them fit up. Right, so after I smashed this one, I just cut it down as small as I could and stuck it on the front temporarily. We'll take that off now. I'm going to order a new bumper for the front of this because it's all twisted and bent and it's got a million holes in it. So I'm not sure yet when I'm going to fit the new number plate. Right, so number plate off. You can see over its lifetime it's been in various places. When I got the Land Rover, the guy had put it over this side to cover up these holes and these holes. Obviously at one time someone's put a tow bar on the corner. I've no idea what they've done here. And the number plate maybe was here at one time originally. It had a tow ball here when I first got it. The guy used to manoeuvre a trailer. And then the same here. It's clearly had something at the front, I've no idea. Anyway, but this bumper is all twisted, you can see. It's got a kink in it there and it actually twisted in there. So whatever I do with the number plate for now is only temporary, because I have got to get a new bumper for definite. So I've got to decide where I'm going to put this number plate now. Get the back one off and see what it's like underneath. Clean it up. Yeah, it's always been slightly on the wonk. So I'll get the new one level. I might just stick the rear one on. The holes are quite big that they've used. I don't really want to put massive screws in it. Bit of a side-by-side comparison. You can probably see the numbers don't even look level on the old one, and they're obviously started to fade quite badly. Here you can see the difference between the old style font. So the bottom one is more modern font. I think they're still called Charles Wright, but the original font is called Charles Wright Original, and the bottom font is now called Charles Wright Modern. As you can see, the letters are smaller, thinner, and the D's are different, supposed to stop them being confused for O's. Sort of the same size, the same style of letter, but slightly shrunken, I think. And obviously you can see how much I had to cut off it to get out all the broken bits. Okay, so I had the plates from a company called Fancy Plates online. You get loads of double-sided stickers and any appropriate coloured mountings you want if you want to screw them on. as I say, for the rear I think I'm going to stick it on. Don't really want to drill any more holes, and I don't want to use massive screws. There we go then, that's the back one on. Actually level. The number plate light is also broken. So it looks twisted, but if you look at the line down the side of the door and the side of the cap-ins, it's actually level. Just all the lights aren't level. Land Rover build quality for the win. Right, so what I decided to do is use the double-sided tape, stick it on, and then obviously when I get the new bumper I can decide whether I'm going to drill it or re-stick it with some more pads. What I've done this time is put the proud part at the top rather than the bottom, so if I did pick it up with a forklift again, I ain't going to break the bottom. Just got to hope the pads hold out really. I should think they will, they're quite tacky. But of course they are easy to steal now, unfortunately. We'll see. This is just a quick infill. It's all been levelled off as much as it needs to be. Weed barrier on it, and then just some pea gravel thrown down on the top to stop it blowing away. It's pegged down as well with like old tent pegs, to believe it or not. And yeah, then there's going to be 2 tons of blue plum slate dropped on there, and then the side where the little bushes are, I'll tidy that up and plant some flowers at the edging of it. Might have to put some edging strip down there, but if I do, it'll just be something decorative, like, you know, them wooden things or the little half moon wooden things. I don't know yet, haven't decided. But anyway, next time you see that, there should be 2 big bags of stone dropped on it. Okay, so we had a bit of a stone delivery problem. They bought the wrong size stone. I'm having 40mm plum slate on there, and they bought 2 bags of 20. Heather noticed just as he was driving off, so they took it away. So I'm now a week behind, but I've managed to get my edging strip in. So yeah, and I've just post-created the edge of there. So I'll let that bush thicken up a bit down the other end. I've gone in slightly because I wanted to clear that manhole cover there. So yeah, wait for the stone. Shoveling it out isn't an option. I've just sliced the bags because I'm lazy. Alright, that's 2 ton on there. Obviously it looks crap at the minute because it's still dusty. So I'll rinse it off and see what it looks like when it's blue. There we go then. That looks a lot better now. And as a bonus, I've now got another parking space. Yay! Maybe I should get another car. Only joking, Heather. There we go then. That should be a completely cobbled together thing. No idea if it'll make a very interesting video. As I say, I might have repeated myself numerous times. This was filmed over at least a 2 or 3 week period due to stone issues. But I now have another parking space, and for an added bonus, I've never got to take the mower around the front again. Win-win. So, until the next video, see you later.